Will Lewis go for second? Not quite, but Sanchez ready outside. Almost contact between third and fourth position. Elbows out. Sarah Sanchez looking for a move on Neila. Not quite. She's just gone defensive to hold off her podium as we begin the last lap of race 2.
Sanchez was just trying to defend from Avalon Lewis there and able to hold on to that podium spot. We've got 4.5 kilometres left. There's a little bit of traffic in front of them, but they should catch it after the checkered flag. But it's going to be close at the end of the lap.
Yeah, it'll be good if hopefully they don't get towards the back markers there, because we want this to go all the way to the wire, just like yesterday. 4 riders in this. It's an 8-wheeler. We just see the back marker going through turn number 5. Should be far enough ahead to stay out of the way of the top 4. Can anyone do anything about Maria Herrera at the front? She's managed to get off this turn 5 so well in the last few laps. She's given herself just a bike length advantage that doesn't give Neila the chance to get her along the back straight and into turn number 6. But Sanchez, she's got a great run in the slipstream of Neila, and she's going for second. Oh, almost contact there between the 64 and the 33. Neila comes back. This is just giving Herrera the golden opportunity to gain a little bit more time on the other two, but they're already back with her as we peel in towards turn number 8. Bit of a mistake there for Lewis. She was out wide. It looks like she might be detached from this leading group.
Yeah, it looks like maybe just those extra couple of bike lengths, that might be a little bit more difficult to make up now. But look at Beatrice Neila on the 36. She wants this opportunity to fight Herrera for the race win. It's all going to go down to that last chicane.
It will indeed, like we saw it yesterday, building your way up through turn 11 and towards turn 12. The double right-hander to end the lap as they wind the wick up. Herrera, she's got off the corner really well. Here comes Sanchez. Will she make a move? It'll be very brave to do it there, but using the slipstream, here comes Neila trying to get around the outside of Maria Herrera. She's gone for it. Can she hold it into the ram stroke? She can. The 36 chops off the front of Herrera. Herrera's gone down to second. Sanchez looking for a move, and towards the chicane becomes Sanchez up the outside of Herrera. Doesn't make a stick. Can Neila keep on track? Yes, she can. Across the line to take her first victory at WorldWCR. It's Beatrice Neila from Herrera.
Lewis went down at the last corner as well.
Oh, you're right, yes. Oh, such a shame there from Lewis. She was in the top 4. She was in the group, but just trying to capitalise on anything could have happened at the final corner. She's gone down, which means the yellow flags are out. No overtaking. So Ponziani, she'll take up 4th ahead of Paquita Ruiz in 5th, right at the top 5. Great stuff from there from Paquita Ruiz. Relevant sec from Jones. That's her worst result in the class, but 7th still a good result ahead of Madrigal, Bodicel and Carreno rounding out the top 10. But we're watching Avalon Lewis down at the final chicane. We're about to get a replay to see what happened here. So
he's just going to try and push that little bit to go with those leaders. The battle was already settled, unfortunately, for Avalon. That's an unforced error because she's not in a position to be able to attack him. Just loses the front, and it's easily done. You're trying to push on, and she's done a really good job over the course this weekend. But that's 13 points that have been lost, unfortunately.
Yeah, such a shame there from Lewis. But she'll learn from that. She'll bounce back at the next round in Cremona in a few weeks' time. But she's shown already this weekend that she has the pace to be part of the podium battle. She walks away and a bit distraught. However, she can take solace in what was such a strong weekend. However, we've got a brand new race winner in World WCR. Beatrice Neila on the number 36 Crescent Yamaha R7 is now a race winner, and unlike yesterday, today there was absolutely no doubt that she was a race winner.
Yeah, exactly. And for Beatrice, such a big moment for her to be able to take that race victory as well. It's in a straight up fight up against Maria Herrera, and she's able to come out on top. And we obviously saw last year from Beatrice just what she could do as well, because she came into this season, she had 4 podiums, but her first win in the class. And it's important to do it here because it gives you that opportunity to know throughout the course of the season, I'm going to be competitive all the way through.
Yeah, well indeed, and that means going into Cremona in just a few weeks' time. Herrera and Neila lead the way on 45 points, and Sarah Sanchez, she'll be 18 points further back with her double 3rd place finish, which means that now we've got 2 different race winners in the class. It only means that one time in the past, that was the inaugural weekend in Misano last year, that we've had a double race winner. Sarah Sanchez on screen, she'll be a lot more happy with her 3rd place today, considering that she was with the top 2. She finished 9 seconds off the leaders yesterday, as we can see Beatrice Neila. You can see how much that victory means to her. So close last year, 4 podiums last season. She's taken 2 already today, and she will be there all season. One of the rider with probably the biggest smile in the World WCR paddock, and she's one of the most exuberant riders as well. So she, even though she's usually always celebrating, even a 2nd or 3rd, you know this is going to be one heck of a celebration when she pulls into Perk for me in just a couple of moments' time. So she comes through the red carpet and punches the air in jubilation, and some of the fans will be getting some high fives along the way. Maria Herrera, she seems quite happy with that in the background. Couldn't do much about Neila in towards the final chicane, but 20 valuable points for the rider that finished second last year. And it's a great moment when a rider finally wins a race after trying so hard and coming so close yesterday. This is where the victory might just taste a little bit sweeter.
Yeah, I think for sure for Beatrice that's a massive moment, a massive milestone for her, and one of those situations where she's been able to prove it that it's not just today, it's about what we've been able to see all weekend. Massive slap in the back there for Maria Herrera. And when we saw yesterday their battle, we saw how much it meant for both riders, and they want to be challenged. And nice to see Anna Carrasco down there as well. And Anna's got a super sport race this afternoon, but last year's world champion in the WCR, and she's down there to congratulate Beatrice.
Yes, I think she was heading over to, well, I thought she was heading over to congratulate Maria as well, her championship.
Beatriz Neila, you are a World WCR race winner. How do you feel?
Wow, that sounds super well. Yeah, my first victory here. I'm really happy because I worked too much this winter and arrived the victory, so I'm super proud of myself. And well, this weekend in general was well, but today super well. So I'm super happy. Thank you to everyone. Y bueno, ahora en español, os quiero familia y a todo el mundo que me apoyáis, que siempre se estáis dando el máximo y he hecho una carrera a nivel Dios. ¡Os quiero!
Enjoy it. Congratulations.